Small town America. We hear about it, even talk about it, but do we actually know about it? Join Craig as we uncover some of those hidden stories and see what makes some of those people small town famous. This is Craig Messer's Small Town, Big Stories.
Hello, welcome to episode 1 of Craig Messer Presents Small Town Big Stories. I'm excited to be here with you today for this first episode. It's really exciting. This is something that I have been contemplating for a while now. That trailer intro has been recorded for a long time. It's just getting started. And the goal of this podcast, I'll just tell you, our goal here is to tell your stories, tell the stories of the area, tell stories of people. You know, everybody you meet on a daily basis has a story. Person in the grocery store line, the person working at the grocery store, the person you pass as you're driving down the road. We all have a story that makes us us. Most of the time, we don't get to hear these stories. But think of all the wealth of knowledge that is floating around us every day. I just thought, wouldn't it be cool if we could harness some of that and get to know these people that have done sometimes extraordinary things that we never get to hear about? We're going to start today with really just an introduction to me. I think if you're going to listen to my podcast, you might want an idea of who you are listening to. So I'm Craig Messer. I was born in Western North Carolina. In Henderson County, but grew up in Haywood County, where my family has been since right after the Revolutionary War. There's more really cool story with that, and we'll do that one day. But today we're just going to talk about me. So I'm a realtor. Work at Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Heritage. I'm also a youth pastor, Spring Hill Baptist Church. So my faith is very important to me. My relationship with others is very important to me. Helping people on a daily basis is my goal. And I think that getting people's stories out there and letting you learn things about them is a good way to help people. My mother is from Harlan County, Kentucky. That has played a large um, role in my life, I think, being truly, I feel like a son of Appalachia. My father's family, years and years and years and years and years and years and years in Western North Carolina, in Cataloochee Valley, in that area, and then her family, my mother's family, years and years and years and years in Eastern Kentucky, coal country. I feel like I've got two sides coming together, both from Appalachia, but different experiences, and I love it. I'm proud of it. I'm thankful for it, and went to um, went to Kentucky all the time growing up. Sadly, both my grandparents have passed, so we don't go up there hardly anymore. But it's an area that I truly love, and that'll be an area we talk about as well because I think there's so many stories, rich stories from that region that need to be told. We don't keep stories like we used to. We don't have the manuscripts and folks writing down their daily lives like we used to. So I think podcasting and videos on YouTube is a good way that we can try to share stories. I feel like I come from a line of storytellers. Both my grandpas, maternal and paternal, were storytellers. They would really string you a good one along, and it was just fun growing up, listening to these stories. Um, Maybe true, maybe not true, maybe half true. Who knows? But storytelling is to me something that is fun. So we're going to tell stories about the region, stories about people, and we're going to have a lot of guests on so they can tell their story. Because I want to get that out there. And if you're interested in coming on and telling your story, I'd love to have you. My email is Craig, Craig, at bhgheritage.com. As I said, that's my real estate email. We'd love for you to reach out and if you listen to the podcast, tell me you liked it or you hated it or whatever you'd like to let me know. Um, Grew up in Canton, North Carolina, up Crusoe, up Chinky Pen. If you know anything about Crusoe up Chinky Pen, that's a long ways from anywhere. And we'll probably have some people that are from that area on here eventually and get you an idea of what that might have been like growing up. It's like I said, a long ways from anywhere. And went to Bethel Elementary and Middle School, and Bethel Baptist Church growing up. Then went to Pisgah High School. I love Pisgah High School. It was one of my favorite places uh, on earth. True, I love it so much. Um, Faith is important to me. Obviously, I just mentioned growing up at Bethel Baptist Church, Always played an important role in my life, Jesus, and that's something we'll talk about as well. Stories of faith. I think that's an important thing with these mountains as well in Appalachia. Stories of faith, stories of truth. We have such a rich tapestry of Christianity here as well. And I'm excited to get to share some of that with you. Um, got out of high school, went to Haywood Community College, got a degree, went back to Haywood Community College, got another degree, got my real estate license, got married before that. Been married since 2016, October 2016, coming up on 10 years. Happens quick. 3 children. It's awesome being a dad. I love being a dad. Um, they are my world. Something I always wanted to do was be a father, and thankful that I have that opportunity and enjoying that every day. So we this is the first drop. Not going to be as long as the rest because I just kind of gave you an overview of who I am. I guess I can give you a little more. We're going to have certain questions that we ask every guest, so I'll answer those. First question is going to be, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Back to the Future. Second question, what is your favorite TV show of all time? Mine is Home Improvement. Third question, who is your favorite singer of all time? Mine would be Elvis. I have a daughter named Presley. After Elvis, I've just always been an Elvis fan. And I'm a Duke basketball fan. I absolutely love college basketball and Duke, and Diet Coke addict. I think that would be a fair thing to say as well. So, if you have any questions for me, shoot that email, to that email. Send an email to that email, craig@bhgheritage.com. Would love to hear from you. I'm going to upload all of these on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. I'd love for you to subscribe and follow. Also going to put it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere is going to get this podcast. So I would love for you to share it, like it, subscribe to it, send it to all your friends. Let them know how awesome it is, and I think you're going to enjoy it. This one's just a very quick introduction for episode 1. Going to follow it up. I'm going to try to release others back to back to back right here, and then once we get about 5 out, I'm going to try to get a good chunk of 5 out. We're going to try to do once a week. So looking forward to this experience with you guys. I hope you follow us along for it. Like I said, if you're interested in coming on or asking questions, send us an email, craig@bhgheritage.com. Would love to hear from you. May God bless you. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. Hey y'all, I'm Craig Messer, local realtor with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Heritage out here in beautiful Haywood County, North Carolina. We've got 2 offices to serve you, one in Maggie Valley and one in Canton. If you are looking to buy or sell, this is the perfect time to do so, and Western North Carolina is the greatest place that you can do it. Western North Carolina is what we like to call God's country. We've got beautiful mountains, beautiful valleys, beautiful rivers, great people, great downtown scenes, great schools with some of the greatest rivalries in all of the Southeast. I'm a local. I was born here and raised here. Went to school here, I go to church here, and now I'm raising my own family here. And I can attest that there's nowhere else that I would rather be. And if you're looking to buy or sell, reach out to me and let's start this journey together. Whether you want to be up on the mountaintop or down here in the valley, we can find a place for you.
These mountains, they do bring so much joy.